Hello, fifth graders. First day of May. Well, not the first day of May, but the first day at school in May. Can you believe it? There's a little bit over a month of school left. We're already on our ABC countdown. As you can probably see, I'm at home today by my background. I have to do something at home, so I'm going to be teaching from home today. But I want to welcome you all back to school. It's got to be crazy to all be there in one place now. I'm sure it's going to be a day of just getting adjusted. So the math is pretty simple today. I have a really cool assignment for you to do, and it's mostly to finish your math quiz. Wait, let me have a sip of my coffee. Wait, what was that say? Shout out to Jonah for giving me this awesome mug. After all, it is a Teacher Appreciation Week. Didn't know if you guys knew that. So make sure you give some love to Miss Lindsay and Miss Smith today. It's their first day back too. So another thing, a couple more things I'd like to update you on. One is the Iron Man mask. Even if you don't care about Iron Man and you're like, really? Why does he keep talking about this? I think what it really more is a symbol of is what an achievement it is for us to write a grant for something, to get something new that's going to represent your class going forward. So like in the future years, like 2 years ago, if you ask the kids, you'd be like, well, what did you guys bring? They'd be like, well, we brought Mario Kart Mondays. And I know we haven't done that since the beginning of the year, much this year, but they got the Mario Kart. And what about last year's class? What about you guys? Well, what is super special about you guys? There's tons of stuff from Boomer to that you're the class that made it through COVID and did amazing things to the 3D printer, to the Iron Man mask, to all these things will represent your class. And there's even more. I'm going to try to update my wall in the back so that before the end of the year, you guys can see the awesome things that you've done. The fish racetrack, the fish themselves, combining math and science. There's a lot of things. It's been an amazing year. It really has, even though it's so weird. So with all of that said, I want to tell you about what's going on with the Iron Man mask. So we found out last week, good news and bad news Friday, is, we've printed the jaw, we printed the face plate. Okay, so that's cool. But the dome part, the part that goes around your head, like the biggest part, in order to print that, it would take 2 days and 9 hours. That's like 50 hours it would take to print. So what you have to do is take that one big piece and use a separate program that I have to learn how to download and use to slice that in half, the helmet, and then print both parts of the helmet separately and then fuse them together. So it's actually a complicated project, but the super cool thing about it is, some more things came. The LED lights to light up the Iron Man eyes came. So I'll show you a lot of that in the videos going this week, or even obviously I can just walk over to your classes now. So that's super cool. So anyway, we're moving forward. I think it's super exciting, super cool. We also have a chain, the awesome I Love Disney chain. I'm going to bring it over, I think, to Miss Smith's class first tomorrow. And then Miss Lindsay's on Wednesday. And I'll let them do what they want with it. Maybe nobody wants to wear the chain, and I'll just keep it. Or maybe they can think of a way, even today, to reward somebody so that tomorrow they can wear it for the day. Yeah. Not to recess or lunch, just because I don't want to get wrecked. Maybe you'll have to hang it back up or hang it on your, on your shields as you leave. But in class, definitely have it. And you guys can be like the Bling Award winners for whatever they choose, okay? All right, with all of that said, let's dive into what we're going to do today. The first main thing I want you to do is finish your math quiz, okay? So remember, last Friday I gave you snow cone quiz number 2. There's going to be no new math today. I actually have a cool activity that you guys are going to do. But if you go back to, oh my goodness, this looks different. If you go back to last week, here it is. You'll have to go back to, how will you even get it? I'll repost this today, because I just remembered you guys have new Google Classrooms. So you'll have a new post that will say math snow cone prep quiz number 2. Please ignore it. Don't take it if you already did, but not everybody finished. I'm predicting. Either maybe you were absent, or especially there were kids that were at home that didn't finish, and probably even kids in school with Miss Lindsay and Miss Smith in cohort B that maybe didn't finish either. So I really want to give today as a catch-up day, a time for you to finish that math quiz, because it's really important. I want you to, that's a grade. I need you to do it. Make sure you're showing all of your work on your proof paper. All right. But a lot of kids are going to say, Mr. Manfrell, I'm done. Or you only have one more question to go and then you're done. So what are you going to do today? I'm going to show you an assignment that I made up a couple years ago, but I think you guys are going to like it. It's called Sammy and Gigi. So my daughter, Jalen, is a senior in high school right now. So I don't know if you guys know, but it's prom time. Prom, the big dance at the end of your junior and senior year. So I have a situation that I would like you guys to work through. I'm going to give you each your own copy of this. And I think it's fun to work through. So it says Sammy or Gigi for prom. Click on this. Move my face here. Okay. It says scenario. So you're pretending like your name is Brandon, okay? So yes, you might be a girl, but you're still going to pretend like you're Brandon for this scenario, okay? It says Brandon is excited to go to prom, but he has a big problem. There are two girls he wants to ask, Gigi and Sammy. Each girl is very different, but there is one thing they both have in common. They both have expensive taste. Below is a short description of each girl and what they are expecting from prom. Help Brandon choose. Now here's your actual thing you have to do. Okay, that's the scenario. Find the total cost to take Gigi to prom. Then compare it with the cost to take Sammy to prom and make your decision. So after your main goal is going to see how expensive it is to take Gigi to prom. And then I've already done the Sammy one for you, so you have an example. And then at the end, you read through both scenarios, what both girls are like, and you pick which one you want to bring to prom. Okay, so if I go to the next slide, it tells you what you have to do. Oops. It says Gigi is cute and outgoing. She loves sports and is also a good dancer. She loves Applebee's and has told Brandon she wants to go there. Brandon also has to purchase a corsage for $12.99, no rounding, because this assignment is being able to add decimals. But you guys, it's money. It's easy. Just stack it. But don't round that to 13. Actually, $12.99, and the ticket is $15. Brandon has $100 to spend. So Applebee's. Brandon and Gigi. So what you're going to do is, you see right here, watch when I click this, watch what happens. It's going to bring me to the Applebee's website. And then here's what you're going to do is, let's go back to see what the assignment would allow. Sure. Okay, but let's go back to here. So it says you have to I can't talk. You have to write down on a piece of paper. So you're going to need a piece of paper. You're going to want to write Brandon and Gigi. Okay. And then each person has to order at least one entree. So you have to order for yourself, Brandon. You have to order for Gigi. Then you have to order a drink for both of them. And then you can do it as share a dessert, or order them both a dessert, or do no dessert. That's your choice. What you want to do is write down the name of the food that Brandon gets, the name of the food Gigi gets, the name of the drink for Brandon, drink for Gigi, dessert if you choose, the prices, right? Because it will tell you the prices on there. From the Applebee's website. And it's fun just to look on the Applebee's website. And yeah, it'll make you hungry, sorry. But maybe you guys just ate. And then add up the total cost for dinner. Okay. And then don't forget to add up the other two things, the corsage and the ticket. You only need to buy one ticket. Now you're saying, but there's two people, right? But let's just go with one ticket, meaning you already have your ticket, your parents bought it for you, whatever, but you have to buy her ticket, and plus it's how much it costs to bring her. So the total cost for dinner, then it's going to ask you to round the total cost for dinner to the nearest dollar. That should be easy. Then you have to add the corsage, and you have to add the ticket, and then you have to subtract from 100, right? Because you have $100 and want to know how much change you get. All of that is here. Look, you're going to write down, what did Brandon order? You can type it here. You'll have it on your paper too. What was the total from Brandon? What did Gigi order? What was the total? What's the total for dinner? And then round the total for dinner to the nearest dollar. And then this tells you how to add it up, what to put. So you're going to type in there. And then here's Sammy. Sammy's already done. So it kind of gives you an example if you need an example. And then you have to write a couple of sentences on what girl you chose and why. And then here I would like you to insert 3 to 5 pictures that represent prom, your prom, okay? So just 3 to 5 pictures off the internet that represent this situation, the Sammy and Gigi, or Brandon and Sammy, or Brandon and Gigi, Okay. So I hope that's fun. It's fun to explore the Applebee's website. It's fun to think of prom. It's fun to pick out things from the Applebee's website. It's fun to do a little bit of math. Okay. And if you were to somehow finish that, Miss Lindsay and Miss Smith, just as see, gives you the prices. As even an extra thing, there's a Bottle. So Bottle is a math program. It's like kind of a game. It's pretty cool. A lot of kids are already signed up. You can see, look and see some of the names, but not everybody's signed up. Okay. So I'm also going to drop a link and the actual class code for them to join Bottle if they want. It's a game and it's something that they can, do in their spare time also. All right. So hopefully that's all I have for math today. It's mostly finish your math quiz, do the Sammy and Gigi. The Sammy and Gigi is like homework if you don't finish it. And then you have Bottle just for fun for anybody that wants to join, or if you guys have extra time. All right, we'll have a super awesome, great first day back, and I'll be at school tomorrow to see all you guys. And that's it. Bye.